it's kind of like I go back and think like what happened to the whole African American culture, like the whole brotherhood aspect. You know, we had leaders like Martin, who the people marched with. Malcolm, they listened to him. Garvey, he led us to the promised lands. But it's like now we're so divided, and we lack that unity in community. And I look amongst the brothers nowadays, and I wonder why it's like so much hate, so much fire in our hearts. Like, when did that happen? When did that occur? It's like nowadays I'm walking on the same side of the street, and I see a brother walk past. I'm like, how you doing, brother? Be like, what you mean? What's up? Like, it's like, why are you so mad? Like, why are you so angry? Like, we want the world to respect us on the outside looking in, when it's a case like a Jordan Davis or Oscar Grant or a Trayvon Martin. We block out our advies. We got hashtags, makes all these tweets, but then we're the same ones that's causing the problems inside of our communities, and later that night we're having candlelight vigils. So what are we doing as a brotherhood to better ourselves? Our whole moral self-knowledge and self-love is lacking. It's missing. For instance, we'll buy $1,500 shoes, a car that's not paid for, a car note, and that's measured by us having success. We glorify these temporary assets, that depreciate the minute we pull them off of the car lot or we walk out of the store by more than less than half. So it's kind of like, where's our mindset? Like, how are we thinking? And it's like Meek told the kids it's levels. So now you got them out here, splurging, buying $3,000 outfits of Louis V, don't own any real estate, any houses, any cars, any property. So it's like we got to bring our mindset and live within our means. But nowadays, it's like we don't know how to live within our means, but success is having $2,000 shoes on. That's how it's measured. We need to learn how to bring that whole brotherhood together. For instance, look at Chinatown. They got restaurants. They have businesses, cleaners, all in one area. Empires all built, making money, and it's been there for years. But why we can't do that? Because nowadays, support is or showing love is considered dick eating, and we hate each other for all the wrong reasons. Like, for instance, if Mike cut hair and Lewis cut hair, instead of them having a little room in the basement of a building, trying to get clientele together, Mike is like, no, Lewis can't cut. Lewis like, no, Mike can't cut. And in the same essence, y'all both losing customers and y'all both losing value. So we need to get back to that essence of building, that whole self-love. Because if we don't, like, this is what's going to happen. It's happening in this generation. Then it's going to go to the next generation and that generation after that. And we're going to be doomed. So we have to learn to love one another, get rid of all that hate, self-knowledge, self-love, and, morals within ourselves. Like, let's keep the culture going and bring something back.